Beautiful people, welcome to today's video, where we're diving deep into the mind of the Sigma female, a rare and fascinating character who stands apart in a world that's always trying to fit everyone into a box. But here's the catch, she's not for everyone. And that's exactly what makes her so special. If you've ever felt like you don't quite belong, like you move to the beat of your own drum, then this video is for you. Stick around, because we're breaking it all down with 10 powerful reasons why Sigma females are in demand but impossible to contain. And before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join this community where we celebrate embracing your uniqueness, pushing boundaries, and living on your own terms. Let's get into it. Number 1. The Sigma female thrives in solitude but shines in social situations. Here's something most people don't understand about Sigma females. They can hold their own in social circles, but their true power lies in solitude. Now, don't get it twisted. Sigma females aren't loners. They're simply comfortable with their own company. They value their personal space and don't need the constant validation that others seek from social interactions. In a world that's always so loud, always pushing for attention, the Sigma female knows how to thrive in her quiet moments. This ability to be alone and recharge is rare. People are drawn to her because she doesn't crave the limelight. And you know what's ironic? That independence makes her even more magnetic. Beautiful people, the Sigma female teaches us that we don't need to be surrounded by others to find value in ourselves. Number 2, she has a strong sense of identity. Unapologetically herself. Sigma females know who they are, and they aren't looking for permission to be themselves. They're not interested in following trends, fitting in, or conforming to societal norms. Instead, they pave their own path. That's intimidating for some, but it's also why people can't help but admire them. It's this strong sense of identity that makes the Sigma female so rare. She doesn't waver when the winds of opinion shift, and that kind of authenticity is attractive in a world full of followers. And let's be real, it's not easy to stick to your guns when everyone else is trying to fit in. The Sigma female embodies the belief that you don't need to change yourself to be accepted. Beautiful people, the message here is clear. Embrace who you are, flaws and all, because that's what makes you powerful. Number 3, emotional depth but mastery of control. Sigma females aren't ice queens. They feel deeply, but they have an incredible ability to control their emotions. While others might wear their hearts on their sleeves or react impulsively, the Sigma female remains poised and in control. That's not to say she doesn't care. It's just that she knows when to express her emotions and when to hold back. This emotional mastery is rare because we live in a world where emotional outbursts are often glorified, especially online. The Sigma female is the opposite. She's the calm in the storm. This ability to stay composed under pressure is not only powerful, but also enviable. Beautiful people, there's a lesson here. Being in control of your emotions doesn't mean being emotionless. It means knowing when to release and when to reserve. Number 4, she's selective with her inner circle. Let's get one thing straight. The Sigma female doesn't roll with just anybody. Her circle is small, and that's intentional. She's not about to let just anyone in because she values quality over quantity in her relationships. She's aware of the energy people bring into her life, and she's selective because her peace is priceless. In a world where everyone's collecting friends and followers like trophies, the Sigma female takes a different approach. She's fiercely loyal to those she allows into her inner circle, but she won't hesitate to distance herself from toxicity. This is why she's rare. Most people compromise to fit in, but not her. Beautiful people, take a page out of the Sigma playbook. Protect your space and only allow people who bring positive energy into your life. Number 5. Independence is her middle name. Sigma females are fiercely independent, and that's not just in their personal lives. It extends to their careers, hobbies, and goals. They don't wait for permission to pursue their dreams, and they certainly don't rely on others to validate their choices. This level of self-sufficiency is not for everyone. and it can be intimidating to those who aren't as secure in themselves. What makes the Sigma female rare is her ability to succeed on her own terms. She's not afraid to carve her own path, even if it means walking alone. And that's what makes her so powerful. She's not bound by anyone else's expectations. Beautiful people, remember, true freedom comes from relying on yourself and having the courage to follow your own path. Number 6. She's unpredictable, and that's magnetic. Here's the thing about Sigma females. They're impossible to predict. One day, they're social butterflies, and the next, they're in full hermit mode. This unpredictability keeps people intrigued. The Sigma female isn't doing it for attention. It's just who she is. She moves when she feels like it and stays still when she needs to. This unpredictability isn't a flaw. It's part of her charm. It keeps people guessing, wondering what she'll do next. The thing is, she doesn't owe anyone an explanation, and that makes her even more alluring. Beautiful people, the takeaway here is that being unpredictable isn't a weakness. It's a strength that keeps others on their toes and maintains your air of mystery. Number 7. She doesn't compete with others. She's her only competition. In a world obsessed with comparison, the Sigma female competes only with herself. She doesn't waste time comparing her success, looks, or achievements to anyone else's. She understands that everyone's journey is different, and she's focused on her own growth. This is where the Sigma female truly stands out. She's not in the rat race, and that's what makes her so refreshing. She's constantly striving to be a better version of herself, and she's not looking over her shoulder to see what others are doing. Beautiful people, if you take one thing from this point, let it be this: the only person you should compete with is yourself. Everyone else is irrelevant to your journey. Number 8. She's not afraid to walk away. The Sigma female doesn't cling to anything, whether it's a relationship, job, or social status, if it no longer serves her. She has no problem walking away from situations that aren't aligned with her values. While some may see this as cold, it's actually a sign of strength and self-respect. Walking away is hard, but it's necessary for personal growth. The Sigma female knows that her peace of mind is more valuable than staying in situations out of obligation or fear. Beautiful people, remember this. Walking away doesn't make you weak. It makes you powerful because it shows you're in control of your life. Number 9. She's highly intuitive. Sigma females have a strong sense of intuition and they trust it. Whether it's in relationships, career moves, or friendships, they rely on their gut feelings to guide them. This intuition often leads them to make decisions that others wouldn't understand, but that's part of what makes them so unique. This sense of intuition isn't something you can teach. It's something you develop over time by learning to trust yourself. Beautiful people, if there's one thing the Sigma female shows us, it's that trusting your gut can lead to incredible things. Don't second-guess yourself. Your intuition is often more powerful than you think. Number 10. She's rare because she's not for everyone. Finally, the reason why the Sigma female is so rare is simple. She's not for everyone. She doesn't conform, she doesn't seek approval, and she doesn't compromise her values. That makes her stand out. But it also means that not everyone will understand or appreciate her. And that's perfectly fine with her. The Sigma female knows that being true to herself is more important than being liked by everyone. She's comfortable being misunderstood, and that's what sets her apart. Beautiful people, the takeaway here is that you don't need to be for everyone. Be for yourself, and the right people will appreciate you for who you are. So, beautiful people, that's it. 10 powerful reasons why Sigma females are rare, sought after, and completely unapologetic about it. If you resonated with any of this, hit that like button, subscribe, and join our community. Let's continue celebrating what makes us unique, powerful, and unstoppable. Having said this, stay true to who you are and keep shining.